So hey guys, today we are going to learn how to enter formulas in Excel sheet. So let's get started. So before learning how to enter formulas in Excel sheet, we will start with some basic information about Excel. So all these rectangular box kind of things you get are cells. Now the horizontal group of cells is known as rows, and the vertical group of cells is known as columns. So this is a single cell. Now what if I have to make it a bit bigger? So what I do is I see here it's written A and B. Between A and B there is a line. There I point my cursor and drag it till here to increase the width of the cell. Now if I have to increase the length of the cell, I'll do the same thing with the line between 1 and 2. So what happens is I drag this and the cell becomes larger. Now let us start. So in the previous video already we have discussed about these groups. So what is the ribbon and groups in the ribbon, and so we have learned them. To see these videos I have shared the previous video in the description box. I have shared the link, and for more videos please subscribe to my channel. So let's get started. What happens is sometimes if you're working in an office or anywhere, sometimes you get a very huge or some large information about something. What if you have to write the email address of each and every person in the office in which you work? Now what will you do? Will you enter the name, then its company's name, and then @Gmail? No. After that you will just write is equal to and then type the whole email address for thousands of people. It is seriously not possible. So here is Excel. So Excel actually makes everything easier. So let us start. So first what I will do is I will add some numbers. So I will take 4, I'll take 50, I will take 67, 3, 109. Now you people might have you people would be thinking how to add these. Now sometimes in office work you people don't know how to add some cells, or in school work, anything like that. You people might have been confused sometimes, but here we can understand it very easily. It's a very simple task. What do you have to do is always, not only in addition, in any formula, first thing what you have to do is first type equal to sign. Without an equal to, it will give an error. You can't calculate any cell without an equal to sign at the beginning. Okay, so now let's start. So see, my mouse pointer has changed. Why? Because I have to select the cell, but only A1 I don't have to do. So will I just do everything like this? No, I will drag from cell A1 to A5. So here they have given here semicolon. So this shows that this shows from one cell to another cell, group of cells. Now let's press enter. Okay, it has not come. So let us start. Why? Because most of you people have been doing this mistake, that you are just putting equal to and this. Now if you press enter, the system doesn't know what calculation you want to do. So is equal to sum, 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 in the bracket and the bracket close. So inside the bracket, from this to this cell to this cell, see the sum has come. So these were all the, let me just merge it, these were all the addends, and This is the sum of all these addends. So I hope you all have understood how to add cells. Now let us see one thing. We have actually seen the addition sign which we use in our on a daily basis, but small children don't know that there is another multiplication sign. So I will just show that. Always like the small children have learnt is the multiplication sign is like a cross. But if you wanted to multiply cells, what you will have to do? 67. Okay, I'm taking the 67 number. 59, 128, then 132, 459. Now let us see how to multiply these cells. I'll just merge this. Yeah. So let us start. This into this, into this, into this, into this. Okay, wait. But how will you multiply multiple cells? So what we will do is we will delete these cells. So remember, only 2 cells can be multiplied at once. After that, with the product of them you can multiply another number, and then with that product you can multiply, like the same way the chain goes on. So let us start. Always what we have to do is put an is equal to sign at the beginning, and then we have to write here, wait, is equal to sign, then in the bracket we can write, we can click on the cell A1, then in the keyboard we can type the key, this key, this shows the sign of multiplication, into 59, A2. Let us enter. See, we have got the product. Now what if we have to multiply 3953 with another number? What do we have to do? We will write here, and you don't want to enter the number, simply simply you don't have to, and if you don't want to enter the number over here, you just want the product here, and but multiply it by some other number. Now what do you have to do is equal to, in the bracket this cell into, you can enter a number by yourself. I have entered the number 4783. If you wish, you can enter it by yourself. Otherwise, if you wanted to write here 4783, then also the product will be same, like is equal to this cell into this cell. Isn't the product same? Aren't the product same in both of the formulas? So now let us do something more. If you click, see, this is from here, you go to the formula tab. Here you get many things like this. So these all are formulas, but for basic things we can just do like this. I can enter some numbers. Okay, I have entered some numbers, right? Look at this, I have entered some numbers, and just a second. Yeah, I have entered some numbers. Now I don't know what numbers I have entered. I'm just randomly typing any number. So let us see what happens. Now see, we have many numbers. What can we do now? Mathematics. Actually, if you don't want to go on like this, you can do one thing. Home, auto sum. Here the down arrow you can press. Here now in this cell you can get the maximum number. Okay, so the maximum number amongst these is what? Amongst these cells, wait, amongst